Hello Internet, my name is Fahim, and today we're going to see how to build the file explorer, and this is the second part. In the previous video we had completed some part of the file explorer, so we'll be continuing from where we had left. Okay, so this is the class tree view we had completed last time. So now I think we can work on our design of the app. So right click on this fxml file, open in scene builder, and this will open up the scene builder. Okay, so first things first, delete the default grid pane, bring in the anchor pane. Okay, then what you need is some labels. Drag and drop over here, give it a name, say okay, and just adjust the position. What you need is a second label, which is actually going to show you the current directory. Make it as long as possible. Okay, and give it an ID, say label. Oh, almost forgot. What you need is a controller class. Okay. Wait. Controller. Okay. Application FX. We're going to use this controller class for this scene. Okay. So wasn't it showing up? Whatever. Okay, if things don't show up automatically, you have to provide the name manually. Okay, just to be sure, you can go back here and check out if if this one is as same as the controller class that you want, it's okay. So okay, what you need is what you now need is a tree view. Okay, so drag and drop it over here, give it a nice position. Okay, and then what you need is a button. And give it an fx ID, say tree view. Okay, and what you now need is a pane. Pane. Okay, give it a yeah, that's good enough. Give it a position, and finally you need is a button. So get the button and give it a name, say change view. Reposition it. Okay, and you might and give it a btn fxid. Okay, and this one over here, pane, sec pane, secondary pane. Sec stands for secondary. Okay, preview label button. Okay, so that's good enough. And if you want, you can give it some colors. To change color, what you need to do is styles, fx background color, and give it a nice color. Just a moment. Here, that's a beautiful color that I had found once. I had saved the number. So I'm just going to put it over here. And Viola. And since the black is not visible enough, I'm going to change the black color into white. So 6 Fs, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enter. And now it looks much better, at least to me. Okay, and oops, styles, fx background color, there. So show preview. This is something the preview looks like, okay? And you could remove the text from here, the default text. I'm just going to delete it. Control S. So let's change. Okay, so now that this is our fx assembly is completed, we can go back to the controller class. Okay, so what you need to do is something like this: implements initializable. Okay, you'll get an error message. To remove it, press Alt Enter. So implement methods. Press Enter, and here. So what this function does is something like this. You see, when the app starts for the first time, you want to do some things, by default. These things are done in the initialize method, okay? So here's the original one that I had made previously. Since it will be very much time consuming to type everything on hand, I'm just going to drag and drop everything, okay? So these are the things that we need first. Control C and implement everything. Alt Enter. Import everything. Make sure to select the JavaFx, okay, not the AWT. So we will select JavaFx, okay. Same for the rest of them. Okay. So that's modify. Why not? Oh, sorry. Control X. Now it's better. Okay, so okay. So what now we need is a private integer count and class tree view. Okay. Okay. So this is just a reference of the of the class that we had made. This is the class, and we will need to implement all these methods. To do so, we need an object of class tree view. Okay, and I've taken it in static. Okay, the reason I'm taking it static is that when there are two other controllers, and for there are some works that you need to implement, for which you need to call this fx1 object in those controller classes, but fx1 is declared inside here. So in order to import fx1 to those controller classes, I'm making it static. Okay, we'll see that later how it works. Okay, so back to the job. Count equals to 0. Create an object of fx1. Okay, so fx1.current directory file is something like this. Fx2. Okay, this is the object that we will declare later. Okay, for now I'm just making it a comment, but later it will be declared in other controller classes. Okay, and we'll see that later. Okay, so what this line does is sets the current directory. This is the this is the code how you can get the current directory, and I've saved the current directory in current directory's absolute path in the string format. Okay, and okay, after that what you need to do is fx1. Okay, pane, new load pane. Okay, Control C. Okay, now what you need to do is something like this: Control C, Control V. Okay, so what it does is this creates the tree view. Okay, and okay, this is a try catch. We will need this code segment later, not right now. Okay, you see this secondary pane, the code is still not completed for creating other views over here, and that is why I'm just keeping it a comment. Okay, So now that it's done, okay, so next we need is to handle the mouse click. Okay, for that this is the code. Control C, Control V, Alt Enter, select the JavaFx scene input. Okay, so after that, if I get a single click, what it means is something like this. If I get a single click, you will open the subfolders under it. Okay, it's something like that. So the if condition, Control C, Control V, tree item string. Okay, I'll just copy things. Okay, Alt Enter, input class, and these 3 lines, we'll need them later. Okay, uncomment later. And okay, that's some other things that I had made mistakes. Okay, I'll explain what happens over here. What it does is takes a tree item string of type string item equals to tree view dot get selection model dot get selected item. So this is a reference which temporarily saves the item that I had clicked. Okay, so for example, I'm about to click the documents, so document. Okay, so then I am saving the current directory name, say documents, then this one became document. Okay, so this is the current directory name. Okay, now it is PC. When I'm clicking here, I'll get the current directory name desktop. Okay, so I'm saving it over here and I'm printing the current item value or item name. After that, I'm finding out the absolute path and saving it in the current directory. Okay, this is the method that we had written. Where is it? Sorry. Here it is. This is the this is the method which finds the absolute path in this case that I had explained in the previous video. So I'll just continue, and after that it saves the absolute path in string format. Finally it sets the string on the label. Okay, so that's why we'll get to see the current directory over here. And after that, These are code segments that will be implemented later. Okay, and load fxml. Okay, this part we can ignore right now. We'll come back to that later. Okay, I'll just copy and paste. Okay. So now that it's somewhat done, I think we can see what our app currently looks like. Let's press the run button and see what happens. Okay, you're gonna get quite a lot of exceptions. These are the system files or hidden files where you can't get access. 9 exceptions so far. So the program is now trying to it is now fetching all the directories and folders that are inside my computer, and it's trying to create the tree. Okay, 22. Oh no, it's stuck in the line 9. Okay, 26. Let work. Since it's taking quite a lot of time, I'm just going to continue coding. Okay, to save some time, I guess. Okay, so what you need now is a new fxml file, scene2, controller, table view. Okay, I'm going to copy that name, and I need to create a new Java class of that same name. Okay, there, and line number 67. Okay, I'll close this one for now and open up this one. So we've got an anchor pane. I'm just going to delete it. Pane. Okay, just a moment, I forgot to do some steps. Layout. Okay, 3 7 351. So I'm going to give the same hold on, 337 351. And then what you need is a table view. Fit it to the pane and add some table columns. Column X, table column. Okay, and take the calculator. $337, right? So 337 divided by 4. Okay, so 84.25. I'm just going to refer the width 84.25. Okay, now what you need to do is give it some codes, fx id. So that would be and icon name, size, date. Save it. Table view, icon, hold on, silly me. Icon name, this one will be size, and finally this one date. Okay, it's taking quite a lot of time to get itself built. I'll just keep moving. So control table view. Oh, so now this is how I must have forgotten to make the okay, so what the wrong okay, so this is how the current thing looks like, our File Explorer looks like, and you can see the exact same thing that we would see over here. See, okay, add word cleaner, Android projects, Intel, mean GW, program files x64, setup, blah blah blah. Then we can check out the F directory as well. Let's see what we've got in the F, and F. So apps, Bluetooth, codes, documents, downloads, ebooks, movies, photos. This cache for videos, Visual Studio 2010, Express. So you see, everything's exactly the way it is currently. Okay, so I'm just closing it for now. And okay, you need to erase this part. Okay, this is why we had a very tiny view last time. Okay, save it. So now I can get back to the controller class, and just a moment. Controller table view. So this is the controller class of my original code. So what you need first is these stubs. So Control C, Control V. Then you need to press some Alt Enter. JavaFx version. And yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, we're good to go. So after that, we'll see. I have to create this class. Okay, so yeah, okay, extends for Explorer Fx. Wait, controller. Implement methods. Okay, so before we can work on the control class, we need to first complete this one. Okay, so for that, let's open up class table view. Okay, so this is the actual one. Okay, so this is the constructor. Then public void set values. Here it is. Then create table view. Create table view. Yeah. Alt Enter. Okay. create a table view, then tiles view, and we don't need anything else. Okay, so back to the controller table view. So now that we've created this class, we can work on this one. Okay, so here's the if condition. After that, we need to copy this code, Control C and Control V. And Alt Enter. Okay. After that, what you need to do is handle the mouse click event. You see, this is the table view, kind of like table view. Okay. So when I'm clicking, giving a double click, it opens up. Okay. So this is the exact same thing that we need to do over here. So that's why, hold on, this handle table mouse clicked. Okay, Control C. Okay, and I need to, table view on, in the codes you have to here oh, what you need to do is controller table view. Yeah, select this controller class, save it. Now we can see here, handle table mouse clicked. Select this one, Control S. This one is for this table view. Okay, not on one of these columns and not the pane. Okay, so save it and go back to the code. Okay, so this one just creates the object, sets some values, it saves these values inside itself. Next, what it does, it is gets the current directory and gets it in string. This one gets the simple date format, which is useful for this one, date, last date modified. Will after that, in this spot I have tried to get fix the everything that is inside the current directory. Okay, if it's a drive, then you get to fetch the icon image, else then you do these steps. Then S1 is it gets the name, then it gets the calculated size, then it gets the last modified date. Okay, and this one, it creates the table. Okay, for table view, you create a code like this and a class like file info. Okay, so these two parts are necessary for creating the table. And one last final thing, we need to go back to the controller class. Time to uncomment this part. And uncomment it from here. Alt enter. Yeah, select this import static constant. Save it. And okay, I still don't have this scene3 fxml. So we'll get an error for that. That's why a new fxml scene3. Okay. Controller tiles view. Okay. And right now we don't have this controller class, so I'll just new Java class. Tiles view. And yeah, it's good to go. So yeah, let's just see what happens. Recompile main. So let's see what happens. Okay, it's building the entire tree again. That's gonna take quite a lot of time. We should move on forward. Okay. So the third thing is this scene. I'll open this one in the scene builder. Delete it. First you need is a pane. It's 337 351. So 337 and 351. Then what you need is a scroll pane. And resize it. And finally what you need is a tiles. The scroll pane will help you to scroll up and down as the name says. And finally what you need is a tile pane. Okay, what it does is something like this. It automatically puts the icon in the tile pane. Okay, and yeah, what it does is something like this. It automatically resizes the okay, the change view is not working. I must have made some mistakes. Wait, I think I know what went wrong. Change view, codes. On action event we hadn't set this one. That's why things were not working. And this one, sec pane. Just a moment. Controller. I think it's okay now. Let's try again. Run. I'll just close these ones. Save. Oh. So this is our scene 3. We've got a pane, a scroll pane, and a tile pane, and hold on. Code fx id, give it an id, tile pane. Okay, save it. Right, and minimize it. Now we can go. What we need to do is create a Java class tile view. Refactor, rename tile view refactor. Okay. Refactor name. Oh, and it's back here. What? Oh, it's getting some exceptions. Okay, we'll fix that later. Illegal argument exception. Okay, so we must have mismatched some arguments. Okay, we'll see that later. Class tile view, extends file, explore fx, alt enter, implement methods, enter. Okay, so class tiles view, okay, I'll just rename it to make things consistent. Class styles. Okay, so class styles view. This is the constructor. Then this is a method that we need. Create tiles. Yeah. Create tiles. Okay, looks good to me. Controller tiles view. I'm just going to copy and paste the entire thing. Tiles view. Okay. Control C. Okay, and back to the class controller. Wait. Okay. Uncomment this one. And okay. Try this. Yeah, I think we're done here. So controller. Okay, that's good. That looks good to me.